So welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host Garf, and today we're just gonna draw a Mazda RX7. So here we go. First, we gotta draw the baseline of the car, right? And by the way, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and like this video, please. Thank you very much. And so we gotta draw the baseline of the Mazda RX7, and maybe we're gonna do a wide body, so we gotta widen out the fenders right there, yes sir. Like so, and a lot of racing. Nobody's perfect. And after that, we're gonna draw the rims, and so let's draw the rest of the fenders first. And yes, we gotta draw the outside lane of the fender, and we're gonna draw the other fender. And the front fender for me is pretty difficult because it's, I don't know, it feels weird to me. I've usually started out first drawing the outline of the fender. Now let's draw the rims of it, and maybe we're just gonna do like a dip bowl rim. Very fat tires indeed, and sometimes you gotta erase that first baseline and lower the car so it looks sicko mode, if you get what I mean. I'm a genius, am I? Anywho, let's go back, and we're drawing the front tire. The harder thing about drawing tires is like if you draw the top of the rim really fat, and then when you go to the bottom it's like really skinny, so it's like a cone shape or like a raindrop shape, and you have to go back and fix it. So I don't like about drawing tires like that, but it's okay. And then you have to erase the other lines of the fender, right? And like I said, we're probably gonna draw like a really wide body RX7, and so right now we're drawing the side windows, and the side windows are pretty easy. Just gotta get the height right, and but the other thing about drawing side windows first is you kind of forget to draw the side mirror, right? And hopefully I don't. Let's finish the door up, and the windshield, of course. The windshield is pretty easy too. Just gotta get the right size. Now when drawing the windows, you don't want to draw the inside of the car yet. You do that with the markers. You don't draw the inside with pencil. Well, for me, you don't have to do that. You can draw the inside with a pencil to get a basic idea of how your car's gonna look like, because you only get one chance, right? And we gotta erase again because I drew the fenders way too small, and so we gotta redraw, and that's perfectly fine. Nobody's perfect, like I said before, so you gotta redraw. Okay, and redrawing the front rim, and more erasing is okay. It's fine if you mess up. I always mess up. Just because it's on video doesn't mean I have to be perfect, right? Even on Instagram, when I post drawings, they're not perfect too. Some are out of shape, and so we gotta make the wheels in the back a bit more smaller. Oh man, that looks bad. And yes, we're drawing the dip bull rim. That's a rim type. Let me know in the comments below if that's a rim type. Maybe later in the future, maybe this video could be shorter if you guys like. 19 minutes is a long time, and then for me, I don't enjoy talking a lot of time, okay? And maybe we're gonna draw like a little wing on the back, just to make it look cool. So let's draw the wing in the back. The wings in the back it depends on which spoiler wing you're going to draw. So like right there, I just drew regular, you even call it stock. It's like a little duckling, I think that's how you call it. Like now a dip-shaped bowl would have like, you would barely see the rim spokes coming out, especially in the rear because of the angle they're at. But at the front you could see a little bit if the rim isn't way too deep. And another hardship of drawing cars is the front, because you gotta think about it. The front has to be long enough to look for the car to look okay, but not long enough where it looks like a jet, like an airplane. And so here we go. And for this RX7, we're not gonna draw pop-up headlights. We're just gonna close them down because we're just gonna think they're in broad daylight and they're cruising. Kind of looks like a Ford GT, kind of, but it's not. It's an RX7. Maybe I should draw a Ford GT. Nah, this is gonna be the RX7. By the way, guys, this is the first episode of my series for fun. It's gonna be just me drawing cars, and the first episode is the first season, or whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be about JDM cars. So I asked my followers on Instagram to DM me which cars you want me to draw. The most cars they wanted me to draw was the Mazda RX7. Don't worry, I'm drawing more. The RX7 is not the only car I'm gonna draw. I want to draw more cars, and so don't worry about that. This episode is not gonna be the only episode on JDM cars. I'm gonna draw maybe more episodes on JDM cars, and then we're gonna move to maybe, let's say, Euro. Not sure. Maybe Euro or muscle or classics or pickup trucks, minivans, whatever you want to, whatever. So let's go back to the drawing, and we're gonna have to draw the grill of the car. And to do that, I don't straight up draw the grill because you gotta be considerate of the sides of the car, right? And you gotta have room for the sides, so you draw the sides first, and naturally the size and the shape of the grill will show. And now we're just gonna draw the front lip. The front lip, personally, it does make the car drawing look better, but I'm not a big fan of it. Mainly because I have to, go back. If I messed up, I have to go back and erase, and then for it to look, pretty. Well, I don't draw realistic cars, but I like to look realistic. You know what I mean? So yeah. And now we're going to go over with the Sharpie. Please mind me, I'm a bit shaking because of I just got from school. I'm tired, and I'm kind of a bit of shock. Tired. So I'm a bit shaking, so the lines might be a little bit wobbly. I might have to go like crisscross, but yeah, bear with me. Okay, this is my first episode of the series, and a lot of artists don't go everything with an outliner. I do, mainly because I don't use like Copic markers. Like if you're gonna use Copic markers, don't go over with a Sharpie. Don't, unless it's something gonna be black. Something black, go over with an outliner. But if it's not gonna be black, don't go over with a Sharpie. I promise you, it is not a good thing to go over Sharpie with a Copic marker or any alcohol markers. They will bleed. They will like spread like everywhere. I tried it. I used to draw like anime a long time ago, and you see, I tried it. Okay, I tried it, and I tried drawing with Copic markers over Sharpie, and at the end of the line, you just got these purple lines everywhere, and they don't look nice. So while we're outlining, if you want to, any car requests for JDM series, please leave in the comments or go to my Instagram at car art for fun, and you can DM me, or I will leave those ask me a question boxes on my story, and you can type on that there. So another thing about outlining, it takes so much time. It takes up so much time because you don't want to mess up. Because outlining, you like make a one little squiggly mark off the car, and it looks bad. And so, and I'm here. I don't want to start over, right? I don't want to start over. And so, sometimes I draw with a pencil, but then like I don't erase. Sometimes on purposely, sometimes accidentally, and I'm just here confused. Which line am I supposed to outline? Now, the best part of it, we get to erase. The erasing part is like the easiest part because you got nothing. You don't have to think about it. You can just start erasing, right? Now the tip for erasing drawings is that you don't want to go back and forth. You want to go to one direction the entire time, because if you go to like scribble, wobble everywhere, back and forth, you are most likely to rip your paper. Now, let's go to coloring, and I picked the color or yellow and brown. We're gonna do the hood brown. We're gonna do these. We're gonna do the side skirts brown too, and everything else yellow. Now, the tip of coloring is that you want to use your lightest color. Here's the thing, I don't own a lighter yellow, and so I have to use basic yellow. And so here I am, and I'm gonna shade the hood too, just in case I want to change my mind. But here's the thing, I'm using yellow, and yellow is like one of the hardest colors to like shade. Like, no doubt, like y'all digital artists be laughing at me right now, but like seriously, ask any artist who use paper and pen or pencil. Yellow is a hard color to shade or like to blend in, and I still do this. I don't know why, but I go over yellow first, right? I go everything over yellow, and then well, I'll tell you later. It's just back to how yellow is a bad color. It's just a bad color to even begin with. I don't know why I chose this color, but it's too late to go back now. I was going to use red, but I forgot I'm almost out of red, so I need to save up for a better car. I'm not saying the Mazda RX7 is a bad car, but So, to my viewers, how was your day today? How was your day? Comment below what day you were. Put the hashtag good day or bad day, whatever day you're feeling today. And so, maybe we should, since we're all bored. Okay, here's black. Okay, so this is what I do. After I shade or color everything with yellow, I go over the black part, right? The areas that is going to be black. And I go over with black first. Now, I already did this in my previous how to draw cars video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Black is not a color you want to do first, middle. You want to do it last. Why? Because it's black, okay? Like, you want to do it last because it will smudge everywhere. But see, this is what I mean. So you don't want to draw the interior with a pencil and then outline it. You want to, like, you know, just put it in your head. As you can see, that's a dashboard and a steering wheel, and then the side, the opposite window. And promise it's not gonna look like that. I'm gonna go over with gray and gray shades and everything. So that's how it would look like, and shaded more like a good boy. Okay, and now and then another precaution about, because I'm using watercolor markers, another precaution is you don't want to like add color over color over color and over color. Your paper will rip. And I'm struggling here, as you can see, because I haven't colored in such a long time. I've been in a break, vacation. Homeboy's been on vacation, and so I used to go. See, you can already see that it's like little pieces of paper are coming out. Mainly because this paper is really, it's really skinny. It's really light too. It's not watercolor paper, everyone. Okay. And before some person comes to comment say, use watercolor paper. I don't got that money, okay? I don't got that money. And so yeah, I use gray and black a lot. And maybe I'm thinking about after this shadow, maybe the rims will be like silver. You know, silver sounds nice, right? And for the shadows are easy. Like, you just outline everything, okay? Just outline everything. And on yellow, I used to, because I couldn't shade, I used to either get like a little other piece of paper, put black watercolor all over it, and like put my yellow marker and like, you know, put some in my brush and go like shoop. But I found like gray is also a nice color to blend with, but again, it looks too obvious that it's gray, not yellow. So, well, here we go with brown, with a brown hood. The brown hood looks okay, I think. And the yellow is not going well. I do not like that yellow with that brown. It looks weird. So we're just gonna go with a lighter brown, and let's see how it. I'm gonna go with the lighter brown maybe later. So I do not. Okay, we're doing the siphoners brown too. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna go back and like. Yeah, I do not like the yellow. So we're gonna get like a lighter brown, and we're just gonna go shade that in the yellow part. You know, because it looks better. It looks like Woody. This is from Toy Story. This is Woody's car. This is Woody's RX7 FD, my dudes. Anywho, so after we're done with, like I said, I would always like outline things with black and then like use that to like shade. Yeah, I was pretty stupid. And don't do that, by the way. If you're gonna draw like that, don't draw. Don't draw like that. Don't go to your colleague or your friend saying, this guy said to draw or outline with a black marker and like shade with it.
So we're finished, and
you're gonna
see you guys next time.
So here's our silver.
Remember to subscribe and like and hit the notification and follow me on
we're just
Instagram.
gonna go over with like gray. I'm not really good with shading things. Well, I guess we're coming to an end because we already shaded and everything, and yeah,